Hi everyone. In today's video, I'll be going to Beeston Regis to climb the Beeston Bump. But before we do go there, I've just come to Cold Harbour to have a look and see if the crane are around on the marshes and see if any cruisers are passing. Well, the crane might not be around, but this beautiful swan's just gone flying past. And there's a sheep in the field that's got the sneezes. Just going to drive over to St Benets Abbey car park and see what's happening over there, and then we'll be setting off. There's a beautiful kestrel having a look inside the corrugated roof, looking for birds' eggs, I imagine. Beautiful bird. As always, it's extremely windy, but it doesn't seem to be bothering the robin too much as he's singing away. When it's so windy, it makes me wonder how the little birds manage to not get blown away, but they never seem to. The swans are very busy nest building. I think the piece of wood is in his way, or her way. But one has the wet bits of the reed and the other is getting dry pieces. And they're putting them together and making their nest. So we've managed to leave St Benets Abbey. The marsh is there. It's always very hard to do. But we're halfway to Beeston, where we need to be. And we've just stopped to have a look at these fabulous looking deer. We've arrived in Beeston and probably at this point about halfway up Beeston Bump. Magnificent view. And the last thing I expected to see today was a goat halfway up Beeston Bump. What's that all about? Remember, I've just told you I'm about halfway up and I've still got that amount to go up to where that cross is up the top. Some of the steps are normal, distance apart. Some of them are quite shallow. And then there's the ones that are quite steep. From the top, you get a magnificent view. There's the circus down there to begin with. And I'm going to try and spin you around as much as possible without getting in the way of all the other people that have also climbed to the top today. So despite what everybody says about Norfolk being totally flat, well, this proves that it isn't actually flat. The sign on the way up said that this was created when the glaciers were last here about 10 to 15,000 years ago. All that smoke you can see is actually from a steam train, and you'll be able to see it pulling out soon. I never realised there was a caravan site or a couple of caravan sites fairly close to Beeston Bump. So that's something new I've learnt today. I think if you're going to have a caravan near the sea, you've got to be right on the front row, though, haven't you? You may recall I recently filmed out there at the Priory, St Mary in the Meadow. It's stunning that the ruin is so intact after all these years. I was so busy filming the Priory that I almost missed the train going out. So there, as it goes along out of town, you can get a better view of it. It's nice that some people have turned out to wave to it as they go past. Perhaps they've got friends or family on board. So with my 360 degrees uninterrupted view up here, I can see there's a ship way, way out on the horizon. And now it's closer so you can get a better look at it. Some rather black rain clouds are fast approaching here. So I think it's time to start heading down the steps and try to get down before we get the torrential rain. Out of focus, I know, but that's a beautiful skylark. It's just landed in the tree. So while I continue to climb down Beeston Bump and get back to the car before the torrential rain arrives, I'll leave you with a few photos I've taken throughout today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll be back again very soon. Bye for now.